Welcome back to The Struggle with Candice Thompson. I am Candice Thompson. Oh, I sound less like late night radio, don't I, today? I sound more like...
Yeah, bring the other Candice
I have a little bit
back,
more energy.
please.
Wait, what's the late night radio, Candice?
Sometimes I'll for some reason, I'll just go into, hey guys.
Ooh,
welcome back to The Struggle
lower
with
registry.
Candice. Yeah.
Registry?
Imagine a female Tony Baker. That's what she sounds like.
That is.
Yes. Are you going to start narrating animal videos?
Me and my strong back. in these slave hands. What was I saying? Damn it, guys.
You're introducing yourself.
Damn it, guys.
Sorry, I had to interrupt.
Idiots. Welcome back to The Struggle. Thank you for listening, tuning in, new listeners. Thank you for joining, old listeners. Thank you for sticking around. If you have not rated and reviewed us on iTunes, please do that because it really makes a difference. And if you haven't told somebody about The Struggle, please make sure you do that as well because it helps us out tremendously. I forgot to say what the show is. So the show is kind of self-explanatory. I have my friends on here and we talk about things we're struggling with. So because, you know, being adults sucks sometimes, most of the time. So here we are.
All the time.
Here we are. Now, you can find me at Jokes by Candice on social media, CandiceThompsonComedy.com. And now I'm going to introduce my hilarious co-host.
Whoa, a compliment.
Eyebrows.
Those eyebrows
Mal
are
Eyebrows
epic.
Hall.
Hey, everybody. I'm still here.
I can hear you.
I'm here for the black men to hate me and everybody else to kind of tolerate me. Mal,
You've gotten at least 4 black men to say on Instagram that they fucks with you. So that's progress.
I have some black fans now.
Wait, did you not have black fans? Were there black men speaking out against you?
Black men hate on Mal all the
In
time.
general, black men don't
Because
like
he's
me.
soft.
Why?
Because he's soft.
Because I'm not black enough.
Because he's soft.
Whatever that means.
The struggle of race in America.
It's
Yeah.
awful.
You know.
But we're getting over it. This part of Mal's therapy is doing this podcast with me.
Just one black fan at a time is what
We're gonna win.
we're doing.
Part of Mal's therapy is doing the podcast with you, and part of your therapy is doing the podcast with Mal while drunk,
While sipping on some wine
while
here.
day drinking.
Why not?
You guys, it's not even 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock is official happy hour.
What time is it?
Candice is getting a head start.
It's 4:30.
It's
Look,
5.
I've had a very taxing day. All right, we'll get to that in a second.
Malhall.com, everybody, at Malhall on social media and Malhall TV on YouTube.
The YouTube?
The YouTube.
And now I'm going to introduce our lovely, hilarious ghost.
Ghost.
Wow.
Well, that's...
All right, take this wine away.
Ghost kind of
I've been watching.
Ghost kind of works.
October is one of my favorite months. I just love October through December. I just love all of it because of the holidays. But I binge watch. I love scary movies. None of them scare me, by the way. But I
Really?
Yes, none of them scare me. But
How are you unscarable?
I don't know. I'm constantly looking for, because that's why I like watching them. Because I'm like, oh, maybe this one will get me this time. Maybe this one will get me, and then they never do. So, but
Have you watched that new Netflix, The Haunting Hill?
No, I haven't tried that one yet. But I did watch Haunted on Netflix. Let me introduce you first, and then we'll talk about it. So I'm sorry. Before I cut myself off, our lovely and hilarious guest. Comedian Nicole Aimée Schreiber. Say hello.
Hey.
Hi, everybody. I've just been chiming in since we started.
And that's fine. Where
what I do.
can everyone find you on social media?
At Nicole Aimée, spelled AIMEE, and Nicole is spelled the real way, which is NICOLE. None
How do
of
other
this
people spell it?
CHOLE.
Yeah.
Nicole.
Yeah, that's my middle name is Nicole. So yeah,
It's always NICOLE, spelled the right way. I'm probably gonna get haters from
Nicole,
the Nick holes of the world. Fuck you, hoes. Fuck you, holes.
With your gratuitous H's.
Yeah, just getting H happy. Bunch of hoes. Anywho. I said a little bit of a stroke there, but I'm still
We're having
here.
speech problems, but you have no excuse.
So many speech problems.
I had 3 sips of wine. You have no excuse.
Well, you called me a ghost, and
I
that
did.
is the sweetest thing you've ever called me.
I did.
I will take that as the sweetest thing you could say to a person.
Thank you.
Because I am pretty pasty.
I'm in ghost mode. I am. I really love October, and I'm sad that it's going to be over here. By the time you guys are hearing this, it'll already be over.
Oh, yeah. It will be.
But I'm enjoying it.
But it'll be
while it's here.
November, and that's moving on to Thanksgiving. And as Candice said, this is her favorite time of year.
It is. These 3 months, man.
Consumerism at its finest.
It is.
Thanksgiving's the best holiday.
It is the best holiday, period.
Hands down.
Hands down, no question. Hands down, the best holiday, Thanksgiving. And then I have a second Thanksgiving as a Jew. We have Passover, which is like the Jewish form of Thanksgiving to me. It's not actually the Jewish Thanksgiving, but it's the same type of spread.
Holiday.
Same
Very meal-based holiday. Very oh, it's my jam.
That's where you have manischewitz. Manischewitz, right?
Well, we have Manischewitz always, but we go pretty hard. We go with the matzah. Passover's the matzah holiday. And for those of you who haven't had matzah, it's just quick, dry cement for your colon.
But it's so delicious.
Oh, yeah. That'll back you up for fucking till Yom Kippur. Oh, it's brutal.
Like, if you want to save your favorite ice cream or cheesecake, just eat some matzah first.
Yeah.
And then eat the cheesecake, and you'll hold it for a while.
It will never leave your body, ever.
Is it like gum, how they say it'll take 7 years to digest?
Yes,
like
7
gum?
years. 7 years. It's absolutely. I'm still figuring out a matzo ball from last Passover.
It hasn't passed over yet.
Oh my God.
You see what we did there?
I love a good pun.
I love a good pun.
They
Did
never
you
get
guys
old.
have you guys seen, sorry to change the subject, but I was thinking about the talking about the scary movies. Have you guys seen A Star is Born yet?
No.
I did.
You haven't seen it?
Was it scary?
Yes, it was terrifying.
It was the most terrifying part about it is that it was such a cliche.
Well, it's not the most original. I mean,
I'm sorry. I'm not into love stories. I'm not into love stories. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
This is like
I'm about to ruin it. If you haven't seen it, mute this conversation right now. I just the part I loved about it the most is that somebody died in the end and there wasn't a happy ending. I fucking hate happy endings.
Of course.
Like, life isn't a goddamn happy ending.
I know. I agree 100%. But
Like-
I mean, this is like the 5th time this movie has been made, right?
Yeah.
But I haven't seen the earlier ones. Do they all end the same way?
I think so. I don't know.
Okay. I feel like it has to.
I mean,
Unless he was taking creative license.
yeah,
Bradley.
he might have been. He might
He
have
may
been.
have been.
I mean, listen, she can sing, he can sing. Congratulations, everyone can sing.
I didn't know he could sing.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good. But then in the end, it ends with him killing himself, and everybody's like,
Wait, he killed himself.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Oh yeah, you
Bitch,
said
I
you
saw
saw
it.
it, bitch. Okay, relax.
Did you not understand the movie, Candice?
How was Chappelle?
He was great in it. Actually, he was in it for like very briefly.
Why did you call him Chappelle?
I don't know.
He's on a
that's how I
cutesy
felt.
name basis.
His daughter's in it too.
Is she?
That's the little girl that was at the table, the dinner table.
Oh, that's
with him.
really
That's
cute.
his real
Oh,
daughter.
that's dope.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cute.
I didn't know she was in it. And I was like,
That bitch already got an IMDb credit. She's
Yeah.
probably ahead of me by now.
No, she was killing it too. I was like,
Fuck her.
yeah, no, she looks just like her dad.
Candice, what's your struggle?
My struggle is a very silly one. Like, because I want a pet so badly.
Oh, you just made my heart flutter.
Because you have a dog.
Oh, I love my dog. You should get a dog.
I want one, but now I feel like my couch, I just got a new couch, and I feel like that's going to prevent me from getting a dog.
No. Get a dog.
Wait.
Rescue one.
But wait.
Okay.
This is my struggle is because I feel like I'm going to end up importing an exotic animal. Like, I have to tell myself, do you guys know about African bush babies?
No.
No, but I'm signed up.
These
What?
are babies that are left in bushes?
Yes. African bushes.
Human babies? Human babies or animal babies?
They're animals, and they're the most adorable thing. I'll show you guys after we
Holy
leave here.
shit.
But if you're listening to this right now, Google African bush babies.
I'll get on this.
And
We
they're
gotta see
the
about
most
an African bush
adorable.
baby.
And I was about, do you guys know about sugar gliders?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
my God. Oh my God.
Now my eardrum is bleeding. We were talking about
I love-
bursting eardrums earlier.
I love sugar gliders.
These are sugar gliders times 1,000. Like, they're so much cuter.
Oh my God, I love sugar
They're cuter.
gliders. They're the cutest things
Well,
ever.
I just found
Have
out.
you ever held a sugar glider?
No. Who do you know that has them?
I know a few people that have them.
Oh,
They
can
carry
I-
them around in little satchels.
That's what you have. They love pouches.
They love pouches.
So what are you looking at, Mal? Are you disappointed by the
Yes.
African bush baby?
Yes.
So judgy over there. Get
They're
get
so
over
cute.
it. Let me see.
That's cute.
What's to be disappointed by
Oh,
that?
I know these little guys.
Look at the little nuggets.
Oh, little nut. You need to get one of these.
But here's the thing is that, and they are very sugar glider-esque. And if you don't know what a sugar glider
I have
is,
to look that up too.
it's like that, but it's like the poor man's bush baby.
I'm trying to think who this.
Like, why would
what
you get a
comic,
sugar
what
glider when
comic
you
this
can get
looks
a-
like?
That,
This looks like a comic. I'm trying to figure out which one. Who got big eyes like this?
big eyes and big ears.
Yeah.
I don't
Big
know.
eyes and big ears.
All I know is I've been now down some rabbit holes on YouTube watching bush baby videos and like looking up,
this
are
is
they
the
legal?
cutest thing. I mean,
They're
they're probably not
domesticated?
legal. They're probably not legal.
I don't think they're legal in the States. Sugar gliders are legal in the States. And you know who told me about sugar gliders? You guys know Clayton English?
Uh-huh.
He's the one that told me about, because I like I said, this is a struggle of mine because I've been craving an animal for like probably the
Candace,
last
do you
2
need
years.
to get pregnant?
Stop it. Don't put that evil on me right now. Don't you put that evil on me.
I love how Candice's ovaries are like, I don't know if I want a baby
or a bush baby.
Or a bush baby.
I'll tell you right now, I would much rather have a bush baby.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's not.
You want to know what's great about having a bush baby? Auntie Nicole will watch it when you go on the road.
See? But not a regular kid.
Nah, regular kid, I'll be like, out, bye-bye.
I can't babysit. Sorry, I'm not interested in that.
You think this is cute?
That's the cutest thing ever. Are you kidding?
Have you seen puppies?
Yeah, puppies are cute too. That's
why do
cute
they?
too.
Why
this is cuter than a puppy?
Why can't we? Why do we have to choose? Why can't multiple things be adorable, man?
Yeah. Don't limit us. But I do.
I think I'm just a little off-put by the eyes. I'm not going to lie to you.
The eyes are the cutest part.
I mean, their eyes are the equivalent of your eyebrows. They're just both very, very big.
They're just in your face.
Don't hate on that poor creature for having an oversized situation on its face.
I mean, it looks incredibly soft, but the eyes, I mean, these ones look like sad eyes, but the red ones look very just like demonic.
Well, that's the flash.
Yeah. They just should have taken
the photographer forgot to turn the flash off.
They didn't do the red eye filter.
Yeah, it needs to do red eye reduction.
Cool.
Cool. So yeah, that's my struggle. Is I feel like I'm gonna end up one day just caving and ordering something that's illegal, and I'm gonna have something illegal because it's building up inside of me, and I'm not letting it out, and I'm not letting it breathe and live by getting any type of animal. So I feel like it's going to manifest itself in me getting locked up because I just ordered.
Friend of mine has a ferret, and ferrets are illegal.
I don't like ferrets. They are?
Ferrets are illegal in the state of California. California and like 2 other states, ferrets are illegal. But she smuggled hers in because she was living in Pittsburgh and then moved to LA. So she had to smuggle her ferret in. And now I went online and it's like a $3,000 fine.
For having a ferret.
Yeah, and then they make you either leave California or surrender the ferret.
I don't understand with like, how is it any different having a ferret than having like a hamster? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. I looked up why it is, and I wasn't able to get a clear answer.
Yeah, I just don't like the way they look. I don't like the long.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Long, skinny, furry. What is that?
It is so cute. I held one. I held her ferret. Oh,
it's very rat-like to me, and I don't like.
It's in the rodent family. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's why I can't fuck with it.
I'm into it.
Chinchillas are cool.
Chinchillas are so
adorable.
Cool. Chinchillas remind me of bush babies.
But like a cuter, like smaller eye version.
All right. Stop shitting all over things with big O-hos.
Big eyes creep you out?
I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I did not. Sorry. I'm sorry.
You need to look into this.
We need to get a past life person to come in here and tell Mal what he was in a past life, because I feel like it has something to do with that.
He had severe hypertension in his past life, apparently.
He was molested by a bush baby in his past life.
And the whole time he was molesting you, he's like, Mal, don't look away. Look in my eyes. Look in my eyes. Don't look. No.
I don't want to see the eyes anymore.
Don't look away. No blinking. Staring contest. Let's go.
Stare you dead in your eye while his fingers up your butthole.
Oh, wait, what? Hold on.
Butt play.
What? We got off stuff. But yeah, that's my struggle. I really want an animal, and I don't think I'm going to let myself get one.
Now that I know you want an animal, just so you know, I will be sending you animals available for adoption links all the time.
No, please do that.
Cool.
I welcome that.
Okay, all right.
It's the only way. Whenever I'm having like a terrible day, I'll just end up on Instagram and I'll just be scrolling through.
What if I find for you?
Furry animals.
In my neighborhood, there's a neighborhood dog. The dog's probably like 3.
Dog.
Like it's someone in the neighborhood has the dog, but they're really negligent. They're terrible owners.
Oh no.
But this dog is like very well trained, very obedient. Like literally they open the door, the dog goes outside, does its business, and goes back in the house. The cutest dog.
Are you gonna kidnap the dog?
No, I'm actually, because they're very negligent and the dog's losing weight, they're really bad about.
You're gonna call protective
No.
services?
I'm gonna actually just say to them, hey, is it okay if I take your dog from you guys? You know, it looks like you guys are having trouble.
Do you think they'll be open to that?
They might.
I don't know, because I feel like people like that a lot of the times think they're doing fine, and they think they're doing.
Well, I talked to a girl in the building, and she's like, I actually think they would be open to something like that. I feel like they see the dog as a burden.
I don't know. I can't. It's too. I tell you, I just got new furniture. I can't.
She's really
not
cute.
Right now.
Really cute.
I believe you, but not right now. I can't. I'm in my new furniture mode. I can't mess anything up. I'm very anal.
All right, well.
A bush baby is perfect size.
You think that bush baby is not going to claw the shit out of that sofa?
I'll get him. clip his nails.
Yeah.
Declawed.
Declawed. And now we're talking animal abuse.
I would just clip his nails.
Let's just wait.
We'll
wait a couple of weeks, Candice, and you'll spill some sort of, sushi on the couch. And then
We'll wait till you fuck that couch up, and then you'll be like, all right, yep. Good idea.
Oh man, I got wasabi on the couch. I guess it's time to get a dog.
Get a bush baby. Get a bush baby. Time to get this wolf I've been thinking about. Yeah. All right, that's my struggle. It's a silly one, but like I said, it is a struggle of mine. I want animals in my life.
Well, I wish you luck. I hope you get an animal.
Thank you.
Me too.
Thanks, guys. Mal, what are you struggling with?
My struggle is ongoing, and it's sort of a societal one.
Besides your eyebrows?
Yes, my face is struggle number one always. And then number two, I'm like a straight dude that likes kids, and kids like react to me. Like in the airport, kids will smile and laugh at me, and I'll smile and like try to make them laugh. And just like in public places, kids will like try to engage with me. And
because of your eyebrows are trying
probably,
to grab.
because I look like a cartoon to them.
Yeah. He's like, is that a bush baby?
Yeah, what is that? They're like, I
look
want
at
a
those
bush
big
baby.
eyebrows. And then the mom's like, no, bush babies have big eyeballs, not big eyebrows. And then the kids are like, okay.
But I feel weird because as a guy, you're not allowed to interact with kids because some guys
strange kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all the fucking perverts that came before you ruined it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so that's like my struggle is like, fucking, you have to like make eye contact with the parent first and just be like, it's like a weird, it's a weird thing.
This is cool, right? Like,
can I pet your kid?
Just get, I'm not a pedophile on a shirt.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it just feels weird. And I'm like, I obviously don't have ill intentions. I just think it's funny that to make little kids laugh.
Yeah.
Like infants. Age kids laugh.
Yeah.
And just like in our society, you're not allowed to do that as a man.
Yeah.
Because it's creepy, because some dudes have fucked up.
A lot of dudes.
And it sucks.
A lot of dudes. A lot of dudes.
Look at the Catholic Church.
I mean, the people who you were supposed to trust the most.
Right.
The priests.
Mm-hmm.
Watch The Keepers. Have you seen The Keepers?
All of them. All of them are bad.
Yeah,
just all of them.
You see The Keepers?
Saw it.
It's the worst.
Insane.
If you want to ruin your life, watch The Keepers. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. It's about the Catholic Church and how they covered up this devil. Multiple devils. But that one guy I really feel like was the devil.
Yeah.
For sure. Totally the devil.
But that's my struggle.
So Mal wants to play with kids.
Okay.
So you guys listening, let Mal play with your kids.
If there are any people out there, if there's any people out there who have a child, and if your child needs some hang time with a grown ass man, Mal is kid
approved.
The way you guys are describing this doesn't make it seem
not mother approved.
Okay, the way you guys are saying this makes it seem like
Mal really wants to play with your kids.
This is not the spirit in which I was.
And that's really all he wants to do is play with kids.
You know what? I think at this point, we're making sure your struggle remains a struggle.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're gonna be the Michael Jackson of comedy.
Wow.
Michael Jackson didn't touch those kids. I never believed he did, and I still don't to this day.
So, but that's going to be my life. It's just having everybody know that I touched those kids.
Or, yeah.
Even though I didn't touch those kids.
Or believe that you touched the kids, even though you didn't. Yes.
But they're still going to listen to your comedy.
But they're going to love the comedy.
Yeah. You're going to always have greatest hits. Will always
the Thriller was amazing still.
They're going to compartmentalize
comedy
their
radio
feelings
and Pandora
about you and the kids. And they will still come out to support.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
You're always going to be on the radio.
So.
We didn't fix anything. Number what's your struggle? Let's move on.
What you struggling with? Let's get to the meat.
Mine's like a big struggle.
That's
mine's
what we
want. A big struggle. Number one, I struggle with getting older.
I mean, you're a woman, period, and you're a woman in entertainment. Go figure.
It is not. It is not a good world for older women, and I struggle with just happiness in general. I just can't figure out happiness, and if you don't understand that statement, you aren't my audience.
Yeah.
It's just I've just never even when good things happen, I still lean into the bad things more.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. I really truly think I have these, hopes and dreams for myself, but when I finally achieve them, I still won't be happy.
You won't be happy, but that's so many people.
Yeah.
That's so many,
Were you raised that way?
Oh, I was raised in a very negative, everything's terrible house. I mean, even to this day, my mom, I was just talking to her and I was telling her I'm going on the road in November and I'm going to have a friend staying at my house for a little bit of it. And I'm not asking if she's giving me a little bit of money to stay there. So I'm not like doing it for the profit. I'm just basically helping my friend out.
Being nice. Right?
And my mom is like, well, lock up all your things.
Oh yeah, that's
and
my
I was
mom
like,
is like that.
and I was like, Mom, this is like a really good friend of mine.
She would say that about anybody if they were staying at your place, or just this particular person?
She would say that, I think, about anybody unless they were like a rabbi.
Hilarious.
That's pretty much it.
So so immediately she's already going to the worst case scenario.
Everything is a worst case scenario. Everything is doom and gloom. The world's ending. Everything's terrible.
Well, that is true.
Moms of a,
she's accurate in that.
Wrong.
Moms of a certain age believe that everybody's trying to steal their stuff.
Aren't all moms the same age?
No.
That actually is.
That's funny.
It is so true. In my head, anytime someone's like my mom, I just picture a woman at a certain age.
That's what she is.
That's it. And I feel like it's 60s. Like every mom is in her 60s.
Even when she's not, right?
Yeah, even when she's not, she's in her 60s.
She is.
Teenage moms are 67
because when
years
we're
old.
a kid, when we're kids, your mom might as well be 60. And being 35 is like being 65 to us when you're like 8.
Right.
Yeah, and in Hollywood, I'm 65.
Absolutely. Anyone over 30, any woman over 30, right.
65.
You check that box, 30 to 78.
Candice is 27 years old.
Forever. Forever 27.
In 3 years, Candice.
I will be 27 again.
I keep telling people I'm 32. That's my forever age.
Yeah, no, I just say I play anywhere from 28 to 36.
Yeah.
But you're 27.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
I play older.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I look older on screen. But that's legit. Those two are your struggles there, Nicole. Those are very, like, I mean, I don't know which one do you want to start with? Like, which one do you think you struggle? Are they both equally? Like, do you struggle more with the age thing? Or
I think the age thing is kind of the
more relevant right now?
The most current struggle. That's just, I mean, it's paralyzing. It is a paralyzing fear. And it's also like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, I just need to start making more money so I can afford to get work done.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's why you want money. I'm like, I need more money so I can get that leopard from...
Oh, no. I don't even... Candice wants to import tropical animals. I just want to get
I have my giraffes.
Botox, filler, and like some like laser treatment for my skin.
Why? You don't even need any of that.
Yeah.
Listen, you guys, you got to get ahead of it.
That's what they say, but I don't believe that.
You do.
I don't believe that.
You got to get ahead of it.
But what does that do? If you get Botox now, you're still going to need it when you don't need it now. But you don't need it now. Don't you feel like it might prematurely cause something?
Botox isn't the thing I want the most. The thing I want the most, see, I'm making myself yawn. The thing I want the most is filler.
What's filler?
Filler is like I want to get it under my eyes because it takes away your bags and your dark circles.
It helps, right? Yeah. So like, there's
That's
like Restylane and like Juvederm.
Yeah, that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's really my number one thing. And then like laser treatment. I want to get this thing called Ulthera.
What's
it's
that?
This
that's where they burn off the first 17 layers of your skin.
What is it called?
Ulthera.
Ulthera.
And it's a
sounds like a Disney villain.
A DP,
is that what you're about to say?
Yeah.
You know what? It reminded me of what's her name from The Little Mermaid? Who was the villain? The octopus lady. What was her? Ursula. That's what it sounded like to me.
Ursula's sister is Ulthera.
Ursula and Ulthera.
How funny is it that we're thinking she comes from a family where she has like a narcissistic mother who wants all of her kids to have the same first letter of their name? She's like, all of my village children.
Ulthera. Urethra.
Wait, hold on.
Unicycle. Come hither.
Urethra. What an awful name for a person.
Ursula, Ulthera, Urethra.
Their brother Urethra.
No, the brother's unibrow. And then unicycle is their foster sister.
So what does this laser do?
There's not that many U words. Anyway, continue.
What does the laser do?
So
Ulthera?
I don't know if it's a laser. Anyways,
laser.
It like helps the elasticity and the collagen production in your skin.
Well, you know what I'm curious about is those facials. Have you seen the ones that are like vampire facials?
Oh,
where your face bleeds?
RPR.
Is that what it is?
RPR facial.
And what is it? Just needles?
So what they do is they do a blood draw and they extract
like a leech?
this. Well, they draw your blood, not like we have modern medicine, so there's
no.
like
I just want to put leeches on my face.
Yeah.
I like to be organic with my facials.
I guarantee if that were a thing, women would be like, yep, leeches.
No, I guarantee they'd probably do that in other countries that don't have money for sure.
I'm sure. So they do a blood draw. They put a needle in your arm and take out blood, and then they spin the blood to remove this RPR protein that's in your blood. I could be totally wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
And then they inject with multiple needles. They inject it back into your face. And
look at Mal's
Steph
face.
Simbari got it done. She did it for her podcast, and she said it was insanely painful, but
I'm sure,
but worth it. She said it was great.
Insanely painful, but worth it.
Yeah.
They don't give you. They have to numb it first.
They numb it totally. But yeah, she said she would do it again on everywhere. They do it on your lips too, I guess.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck that shit. I would never. First of all, maybe it's because I have full lips. I don't feel the inclination to do anything and fuck with them.
Right.
But like, I guess girls with thin lips, like, it is a struggle.
It is not a good look. I've never enjoyed thin lips. I don't like kissing thin lips.
I don't like thin lips on a dude. A dude who has like. That's my biggest thing right now on online dating.
Is
dudes
lips.
who have a mustache.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you hiding, bro?
Yeah.
What are you? Oh, you're hiding no lips?
No lip.
And a really long upper lip? No.
the upper lip.
The lupper. It's a lupper. It's a long upper lip.
Just scrolling through all the pics.
Yeah,
Give me one pic with no mustache.
Let me
I
tell
want to see you with no mustache.
I have very strong feelings about men with facial hair.
Me
and
too.
Here's why. I love facial hair.
Me too.
But I hear so many men complaining about women with makeup. Like, we don't get to see your face. Like, it's not fair that you guys can just put makeup on and then we take it off. And then it's like we were out with a different person. Then when we come home, you take off your face and you're a whole nother person.
Yeah.
Shave your beard off, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You ain't got no chin.
I feel like facial hair.
Facial hair. It's makeup for men. They hiding all types of shit under that facial hair.
You ain't got no chin.
They don't.
Yeah. Oh, and then I love it when guys do the chin strap where they shave their facial hair and a line on the side because they got no jaw.
They got no jaw. That is contouring.
Their face, it's contouring. It's their face melts into their neck. I also feel like facial hair are the boobs on a guy.
Absolutely.
Like boobs run interference on a girl and fucking
facial hair. Absolutely.
Hair runs interference on a guy.
I will show you pictures of dudes with and without facial hair. You scream. I sent one of the guys I dated. I sent her a picture of my friend. One of the pictures of the guy that I dated without facial hair. She screamed. She was like, "That's not him." I said, "Yes, it is."
Yeah, it's insane how unhot dudes are.
Wait, so
guys are growing facial hair for a reason.
So to be clear, facial hair is hotter.
Yes,
way hotter,
it covers
way
up
hotter.
your ugly faces.
Yeah. Facial hair is the ultimate contouring of your face and your personality. Guys think they can just grow a beard and all of a sudden that's just their new personality. And I've fallen victim to it.
Oh, we all do.
I was with a guy for a year and a half because he had good hair.
Because he had a great, good hair. That'll do it.
I'm learning so much today.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about the past guests, but I'm bringing knowledge.
I'm being 1,000% honest when I say I had no idea that facial hair was this big of a deal.
Yeah.
Oh, it is, and again, it's worse because men complain about makeup so much. Like my old roommate that I kicked out, I remember he said something about women wearing makeup, and then I saw he had to shave for a commercial one day, and I was like,
"You died."
I was like, shut your face. How dare you talk about women in makeup? Because he looked like a completely different person, a completely different, uglier person.
Really?
If you look hot with facial hair and not without it, you are basically just a woman in semi-permanent makeup.
Absolutely. I feel like it's more than just, because makeup, we take it off every day. That beard stays forever.
Basically, it's like a girl getting microblading on her eyebrows. That's what facial hair is.
Yep. Cool. You tricky bastards out there.
To be clear,
chinless, tricky bastards.
I have a goatee right now because I was too lazy to shave my entire face.
See, that's not even a goatee to me. What you have right now.
What is this?
No, it is.
It's a little, it's not there yet. It's not goatee.
It is. That is a goatee.
It looks like you're going in the direction of one.
What?
That's a full-on
goatee.
Grab anything.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, like no one wants to grab.
Oh, I want to grab.
Ooh, no. That's too much.
But those eyebrows, can I touch them?
I mean...
Mal gets eyebrow extensions. Please plug the place where you get your eyebrow extensions, Mal, for any of our listeners who are curious as to where you get your full eyebrows.
It's called Shonda Salon. It's
Shonda.
It's over on it's on Beverly and Washington. Go. If you use my promo code OneBrow,
Not unibrow. No.
No,
One brow.
One brow.
One brow.
Promo code thick
One
and
brow
full.
or monobrow.
It's like somebody laid down tarp over his eyes.
Yeah, you have really good eyebrows.
Yeah.
I mean,
I get compliment in the airport all the time on my eyebrow. I want your eyebrows.
oh my
Okay,
God. I feel like
girl.
if you went into Forever 21, you'd get that nonstop. Just
Oh,
like
for sure.
Just the
eyebrows
basics in
and
there.
eyelashes. I'm like,
You could be.
okay.
Has anyone ever told you you could be an eyebrow model?
Your eyelashes. Let's see your eyelashes. Let's see.
He got good eyelashes too.
Flutter your eyelashes.
I can see them from here.
You look like you've got something stuck in your eye.
Oh,
Do I?
no.
No.
I think
you don't know how to flutter your eyebrows. You're like,
He's a man.
Oh, yeah.
He's a straight man. I don't think he practices that.
True.
That's not how I get free shit, by fluttering my eyebrows, Nicole. I've never fluttered anything in my life. That was my attempt. I think this is the definition of fluttering.
You're doing a really good job. Keep going.
Okay, thank you.
Just
Wait,
practice.
I have more questions about
Yes.
your. So, what is the most extreme plastic surgery that you've thought about doing?
Or have you done any so
Nothing.
far?
I haven't done anything. I've done no cosmetic anything.
Okay.
I think just because I see the way my mom has aged, and it's just
Is it not good?
well, her neck.
The
My
neck's-
mom- the neck is just
Don't look at the neck.
It's terrifying.
It's terrifying.
It's terrifying, and that for me is the thing I'm the most upset about right
There's
now.
an exercise. This muscle here is called the platysma.
That's the sternocleidomastoid.
No, the sternocleidomastoid.
Is this? Do it. This is your sternocleidomastoid right here.
Well, do this. It's a muscle and work it. Also moisturize.
Oh,
moisturize that neck.
Moisturize. This is why I'm single, is because of my nighttime
Regimen?
moisturizing regimen. It is
It's hours.
aggressive.
No, I know.
It is absolutely, I think there's two reasons I'm single. Number one, my dog. Number two, my moisturizing regimen at night. It is the most insane thing you've ever seen.
I'm just happy to hear a white person take as much pride in their moisture
Oh,
as
I
know white people that have never touched lotion.
It's disgusting. Shame
No,
on them.
I know. I don't understand it.
I live. My body is smothered in coconut oil and cocoa butter.
Yes.
Yes. Everything in my house is
Yes.
stained.
Preach.
And then on my face, coconut oil base on everything.
What is the most expensive facial moisturizer product you've ever purchased, and how much did you spend on it?
I think $180.
Jesus, was
How-
it La Mer?
No, it wasn't
How
La
big
Mer.
was the
It was
thing?
Sunday Riley.
Just like a
Oh
jug.
yeah, she's got some good shit.
Sunday Riley face
It's
oil.
like a gallon.
No, it's like 2 ounces.
It was like basically
You
like
go through in a month.
like a girl can squirt more than is in that
Wow.
bottle.
And I have.
That was-
Ditto.
I lost my squirt, you guys.
Oh,
Why
Sorry,
did Paul
I
take a
got it.
sip of his wine?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to sidebar.
Yeah,
But you said that.
I brought it up.
You
We
did
can
bring it
go
up.
there. I mean, I'm a squirter.
I lost mine. And here's the thing: is
Oh my God, Stella's gonna get her groove back.
I don't know. I don't know if she can, because. And here's the thing: is I've never squirted from a man, but I've squirted from my vibrator before, and it used to happen regularly, and now it doesn't happen at all.
That's
Not that I-
crazy
not
your
that I
vibrator
want it.
Can do it.
My
'Cause
vibrator
I
can
only
do
do
it.
it with a guy.
I wish that was the scenario, but no. So yeah, and I don't know if I really want it back. I just was curious as if they can just go away.
I don't know.
Mal, do you know anything about? Have you ever had a woman squirt on you before?
No.
Well,
Have you ever seen it before in person?
Mm-hmm.
You've seen it in person, but it wasn't you doing it.
You made her squirt?
Yeah, it wasn't like on me.
Oh yeah, mine wasn't projectile squirt. I'm more of a seeper.
Yeah, you got
It would
that
come out.
old-
It would just come out kind of like pee. It wouldn't squirt.
But
Oh.
would it gush? Would
But
go-
it good.
You'd
It's
be
a
like
gush.
a gush.
Yeah.
Then yes.
Yes.
Yes, I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
experienced
Yeah,
that.
I've never. Does yours projectile?
Sometimes it's mainly it's like a gush with like a little bit of a spray.
Oh,
I've never
That
been in
sounds
the
pleasant.
position. I mean, I have a plastic mattress cover because of it.
and that's another thing I've always wondered about. Like I would always just lay towels down if I was
No.
about to masturbate
I mean, I'm past
with
the
my
point of
vibrator.
towels. I have a plastic mattress.
Well, the
cover.
towels barely work. Like
Yeah,
they
no,
go
no.
through.
Yep.
Cloth doesn't. It
yeah.
just goes through.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I have a question about peeing. Have you
Mhm.
ever peed on somebody or been peed on?
yeah, I dated a guy who was into that.
And he liked being peed
lasted
on, or he liked peeing on you?
both. But I wouldn't let him pee on me. But sometimes when we'd be taking a shower, I'd notice he was peeing on my leg, and I was like, "What? What are you doing?"
Did you say that to him?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was like, what are you doing? He's like, just nothing. I was like, you're peeing on my leg. I told you I don't want to get peed on. He's like, oh, come on. It's in the shower.
So that was a non-consensual.
Yeah. Non-consensual peeing. But if I peed on him, he was like, cool.
And when you peed on him, did you get in the shower?
No, in the bedroom.
What do you lay at?
I don't get it. He was like, just pee on me.
But did you have the plastic mattress?
No, this was his. This was before I discovered
It's just the logistics of it seems so impractical to me.
It's a lot of laundry.
I don't know how you get into that either.
I don't either. I mean, it's a fetish, clearly, so I don't that's what fetishes are. I guess we're not supposed to understand them and why they get certain people off. But yeah, I just and then how do you know you're into it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if I love being peed on, but I don't know because
I don't know. I feel like you have an inclination.
You're just attracted to it. Just the thought of it makes sense. Yeah,
if you're peeing, like you pee all the time. Like I always knew I liked the smell of armpits because I have an armpit and I loved smelling my own armpit.
So you like other people's armpits?
Yeah, my fetish is armpits for sure.
Do you like it with deodorant or without?
Both. Every which way. Not too much deodorant.
Will you smell my armpit?
Absolutely, 1,000%.
Right now?
Yeah, 1,000%. Ooh, it's good.
Is it good?
You don't really have much of a smell.
Oh, not yet. No. Come over tonight around 9:30.
How long ago did you shower?
Just this like right before I came here, so probably like 1.
Yeah. No. You don't have much of a smell.
But this also is a testament to my natural deodorant that I've been wearing.
Let me get some.
But also, no, I didn't shave either.
Oh, I wear natural. I saw the stubble. I was excited about that because I was like, "Ooh, that's going to capture the good bacteria."
Oh, good. This is such a weird podcast. We've gone all over the place today. I love it so much. Mal looks very concerned.
Just very. Are you okay? You want me to smell your armpit?
You want to sniff my armpit?
You look like you might be sweating in there.
We got away from what Othello does. And now we're smelling armpits.
Althera.
I was like, who's
Althera? Althera makes the skin on your neck tight.
Gotcha.
And it's $3,000.
That's insane.
I know.
But you know what? When you see some of these old neck women, you'd be like, it's worth it.
Yeah. And then there's this other one called, shit, why can't I remember what it's called now?
Men's necks do that too, I guess.
Paltrow gets it.
It's a facial or
it's a laser. It's a laser. It's an ultrasound laser. That's what Althera is. It's an ultrasound laser. It's a deep heating. It heats. There's this layer between your skin and your muscle. It like heats it up and firms it or something like that. That's what I want.
But $3,000 seems like you could save that in like some time.
In time. By the time you need it, just keep putting away like $10 a month.
Pro.
I love how people are like, I want to get a house. I'm like, I just don't want to look old.
That's her main party. Have you just started a GoFundMe?
Should I start a GoFundMe?
I dare you.
I'm going to start a GoFundMe and just see what people do.
Yeah, no, just do it. I think it would be hilarious.
Okay.
Say you're saving up because you're getting older. We're all getting older. Say you're saving up for this facial and see if people.
All right, let's
donate to it. I'll donate to it. That's a good cause.
Yeah,
I don't want to see.
What I also think, by the way, I think you and I deserve a tax break for the fact that our carbon footprint is so fucking small because we never had kids. Where's our tax break?
Thank you.
Where's our tax break for not having children, keeping our carbon footprint low, and not making more people?
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I think I deserve an Althera. I deserve a kickback. I've never been married. No one ever had to pay for a wedding. And
we have saved our parents a lot of
money. I think my mom deserves to buy me an Althera treatment.
You know what? That's a good argument. I'm going to go home for Christmas with this.
You sound like you're appealing to the board at Althera for a free treatment.
By the way, if I could get Althera, if I could get Althera to pay for, like, if I could do an Instagram like promotion trade, I would do that. Althera, open to sponsorship.
So wait, are you more concerned with aging as a woman in your social life, meaning like dating and getting married and having kids? Or are you more annoyed with it and frustrated with it in with your career?
Both,
or both equally?
Both. Probably equally. It's one of those things where it's like, I think it's wildly unfair that I don't want kids right now, and by the time I do want kids, I won't be able 50. To have them. And it's like,
not true. There was a woman I saw on the news the other day,
but
100 years old.
She's not making a college athlete. Okay, I want to make a college athlete.
The kids probably,
I want my kid to go pro. You look at all the moms of all the kids who have have pro athletes for children. All of them were young moms. I got dusty eggs. My dusty eggs are not making a pro athlete.
You could make a pro coach.
The doctor harvests Nicole's eggs and pulls them out and has to blow them off.
He just gets there like one of those little dust brushes that they use for archaeology.
Why is this one boiled?
To dust off bones. He's like, this one has a cane already. Just
Janet Jackson. Yeah, no, but you know what? Also, because we've always been taught that men can have kids at any age.
Yeah.
But my cousin, who is a doctor, told me that she's been seeing a pattern with older sperm and autism.
Yeah, older sperm isn't good either.
It's not.
Older sperm is not good. Older eggs are not good.
How could it be?
You're not making a Rhodes Scholar. You aren't making a pro athlete. You aren't making... I just don't want to have a whatever kid. I don't want to have... First of all, my kid's probably
a ball of toes.
Yeah, like I'm gonna... and God forbid I ever procreate with another Jew. Our kid will just come out as an inhaler. Like, we aren't making like a genetically superior person. We're just making a problem.
It's making someone who's going to need assistance
Nicole,
and immediately.
Beautiful baby inhaler here.
The doctor doesn't burp the baby. He just inhales the baby real quick. And he's like, let me go. But then I worry, I'm like, oh my God, like I wouldn't want my kid, like if I had a kid who was like just this genetically inferior thing, like I wouldn't want to have him have sleepovers at other people's houses. Like I wouldn't want to have other parents responsible for my old ass nasty kid.
He'd be like Benjamin Button. Like he's 8 years old, but he looks like he's 80.
I will for sure have a Benjamin Button. It's just crazy. Like, that's why I don't want to be a mom. I don't want to have to worry about my kid.
What about adoption?
Fuck that. I don't know what I'm getting. Do you know, by the way,
says the woman who's trying to pawn off a crazy dog on me.
I just met a woman. Yeah, but that dog isn't going to last longer than 12 years at the most.
That's a long ass time.
At the most.
That's a long time for that dog to attack me in my sleep.
Yeah, but you can leave that dog home alone.
You can leave a kid home alone?
Sure.
Can't you?
It's a movie.
I mean, you can. It's frowned upon.
Say. That's what they say.
Listen, kids are too much of a responsibility. I'm not ready for it. And I would only do it if I knew I was going to have like the dopest kid.
But you know what? And I think that's such a reasonable, realistic. I think so many people that want kids don't think about the work that it takes to raise a person.
Yeah.
And I think about it all the time. I'm just like, because I get mad when I have a little tiny responsibility, just a plant even.
Yeah,
I was thinking about getting, because, you know, I'm redoing my apartment and I'm painting everything. And I just had a wall that I was like, I want to put stuff on this wall. So I was looking up artwork and stuff. And then I came across this page on Pinterest about air plants. You guys know about air plants?
Mm-hmm. Air plants?
Yeah, they're like,
throw down.
They can hang like without water. Yeah, you put them in little, or not. Sometimes they don't even need anything. You just gotta, but you have to like soak them and you have to spritz them. So I was talking to my friend Nat about it, and I was like thinking about doing air plants on this wall because I saw a nice design. I was like, I think I can replicate that.
It's like a living wall.
Yes. And I was like, I think I can replicate that. And I think they're pretty low maintenance. Don't you just have to spray them? And she was like, no. No. She was like, every day you have to like take them off and soak them.
That's fucking
and then already just from that. And I'm like, that is a plant that I barely care about that doesn't matter at all. But then you got this person that everybody will know if dies, right?
Absolutely.
They're going to know if the kid just goes away one day.
And if a plant dies, it just sits there looking you in the eye dead.
Right. No, that's a terrible feeling in itself. Imagine if that was a kid.
Yeah.
What if I forget to soak my kid that day?
Candice, tell me again what happened to the baby. I took him out of the bed and I soaked him.
Just like the manual said. Wait, manual? Oh, I think I got my kid raising book and my air plant manual mixed up.
Books.
I soaked him in the tub.
You're trying to send your kid to college and you're like, fill out your application.
You're trying to breastfeed
Why isn't he filling out his application to college? This kid got 0 on his SATs.
No wonder that plant wasn't gripping my nipple.
How Ow! Ow! Oh, it's a succulent.
My bad. It was
It's
a
a
cactus.
Candice is in the mall with one of those breastfeeding covers and just a fucking plant under there.
Candice, you grabbed the wrong.
Candice, where's your baby? I left him. He's soaking at the house. Oh my God. What the fuck?
Mal doesn't share our concerns about children.
I don't.
Do you want kids?
Yeah, he wants
Of course he wants kids. He's trying to steal them in the airport.
Right. He just wants them so he can play with them.
I would never have kids with you. You would never pay attention to me once the kid was born. I'm too selfish for kids.
Where's Mal? Playing with his kids again.
Playing with that
Saying
stupid
all
fucking kid again.
negatively. Being a good dad and shit.
He drops out of all of his fantasy football leagues. He's like, who needs this anymore? I got my kid now.
Oh, you sound like you'd be a great father. It makes me so sick.
You'd be there and present, listening, doing your best.
Candice, give me your dad's number in case I need tips.
I'm gonna soak my kid in my love.
Mal, I feel like Mal would be the stay-at-home dad, and his girlfriend would be the one that goes to work.
Fuck yeah, I would do that.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
And is she a go to work, you stay at home kind of guy? Guy? What you know what I mean?
I think
I
she
don't know.
could be.
She could be.
I think she could be. I think Mal is very childlike.
What?
So I
I'm
feel
gonna take
like
that as a compliment.
he's childlike. So I feel like that's why you are like Michael Jackson. He's the boy who never grew up.
How old are you? Do you say your age? Because I don't.
I'm 34.
He's 34.
Oh, you can say your age.
Yeah, I know. Again,
Women, we can't
age
say our
range.
age. We can't say
28
our age.
to 36.
Yeah, I can play 28 to 36.
That's my range.
I mean, I can play 28 to like 45 if you want.
No, you can't.
45-year-olds aging really well.
Stop it. No, you can't.
But my neck could play 45.
Chin up.
Shit.
How long does your moisturization regimen take at night?
Going to sleep, it probably takes.
We're the same. Do you know about the Korean? Do you know about K-Beauty?
Yeah.
The 12-step regimen?
I know about it. I've never done it, though. Do you do it?
No, I tried that. Lasted maybe a week.
You guys just take those facial things out and then put them on? The little
I do
white
masks
ones?
all the
I do
time.
the sheet mask.
Those are
yeah,
pretty
sheet
fun.
masks
those
a
are
lot.
good.
Those are fun.
I do eye patches a lot. I do
You tone.
lots of scrubs and tone.
You wipe off your makeup first.
Uh-huh.
And
I use a toner. Yeah, I have I use witch hazel.
Me too.
Love witch hazel.
Me too.
Alcohol-free witch hazel.
Is that like an exfoliant?
No,
it's
it just
like
tones.
a skin prep toner.
Yeah, like it moisturizes.
So wash my face at night. Micellar
water.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I use that, and then
To take off makeup is good.
take the makeup off, and then I wash with Cetaphil. I've only been using Cetaphil my whole life.
I used to use Cetaphil,
what
but
do you use
I switch. I go back and forth. Right now, I'm currently using the St. Ives cleansing stick. I
Okay.
really like that. It's
Okay.
coconut oil based. I use that. But I use so many things.
Yeah.
At one
I don't
point,
use anything that soaps.
yeah, that lathers.
I don't use anything that lathers.
Yeah, this one actually does lather, but it doesn't have to. The more water you add to it, it lathers, but you can also just wet your face and go like this
Yeah.
with it, and it won't really lather unless you add more.
Yeah.
But it's a really good cleanser. Yeah.
So Cetaphil, and then wipe down with witch hazel, and then I put on. I have like a vitamin spray, just like a little mist of water.
Yes.
Like
Just
rose water?
Like, yeah, pretty much. It's like rose
Quartz.
There's a bunch of stuff in it.
Mhm.
And then the moisturizing begins. I
Mhm.
mean, there's just so much.
The layering, you know.
I mean, it is a layering. I do a serum.
me too.
I do a hyaluronic acid.
Mhm. Mal has no idea what we're
I
talking about.
do I do so much. It's crazy. I probably have 13 things that I put on.
Mal, your girlfriend, she is into beauty. She has I see her Instagram stuff. You've had to have heard some of these products. She probably puts them on your face while you're sleeping at night.
You know I don't ask about what the products are. She goes and does her moisturizing thing. She does Beauty Counter, which is like all this beauty stuff with no toxins in it. She's like big into
Organic.
like natural.
Yeah.
I used
stuff.
to do that, and then I was like, it's not working.
But you know,
strong enough.
some of this stuff ain't strong enough, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
cleaning
yeah.
products. You know,
Yeah,
you get
no.
home and you're like, I don't.
At the end
do
of
I
the
want
day,
to clean?
you want to know what's going to clean shit? Bleach.
Right. It's like when they have the organic, right? It's like when they have the organic
I'm done fucking
pesticide
around. Yeah, yeah,
treatment.
yeah, uh-huh.
Like these
Yeah, yeah,
termites
yeah, yeah.
are not gonna. You just
Yeah.
spraying them with orange oil.
Yeah, but basically,
they probably enjoy that.
You're spraying on the termite, and the termite's like, ooh,
Ooh, look at this sheen. This is making me stronger. Actually, I think I want to eat through the rest of your motherfucking house tonight.
This is
then-
exactly why I came out.
And then eventually you're just like, oh, fuck, it's not fucking working. Let's call in the big guns.
Yeah.
And then you just come in there with fucking pure acid and you're like, let's just fucking kill everything.
Just acid and lasers.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but yeah, no, that organic
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
is only good for certain things.
So I try to keep it as organic as possible, but at the end of the day, mama don't want to be old. So
Okay, cool.
she's calling in the big guns
Cool,
now.
cool.
How old's your girlfriend?
Cool. 30.
Yeah. She's good for like 2 more years and then she's going to break down.
Yeah,
34, she'll break down.
Looking forward
yeah,
to
she's
that.
white, so yeah.
Yeah. She's going to go before you.
Oh,
For sure.
Yeah.
Get used to that. Just know. Just know it. Just accept it.
cool.
Are you guys going to have
Mal's
babies?
gonna break up.
Are you going to have
Learning
babies?
so much
Do
today.
you guys want to have the babies?
I mean, I definitely want to have
Well, I
kids,
know, but
yeah.
like, do you want to have kids with her?
Sure.
Oh, are you guys gonna
How
get?
come-
How long
wait,
have you been
hold on.
together?
They've been together for a while.
Yeah.
Hold on. You just said sure.
No, I mean, yeah.
You just said sure. And I'm not. Look,
I need a
Mal.
yes.
Mal is very. And I don't mind shores because to me the word sure means I wasn't thinking about it, but yeah, sure. Mal hates the word sure because he makes it sound like it's a negative. Like if he goes, Candice, can I get a ride today? And I say sure, he'll be like, oh, you don't want to give me a ride? And I'm like, no, I just wasn't.
Someone's just calling you out on your bullshit.
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
full of shit. So full of shit.
Yes.
You do want to have a baby
Yes.
with her. Are you gonna get married?
Yes.
Have you dropped the rock yet?
No.
I mean, get on it.
No, Mal can't. Mal has other priorities.
We'll talk after this.
What are you
thing is
waiting
done.
for?
We'll talk after this.
But this
is
has
done.
everything to do with my struggle.
She might be listening. She might listen to this. Mal doesn't
She doesn't
want her
listen
to
to
hear
your
this.
She does
podcast.
listen. Every
She
once
does
in a
listen
while,
sometimes.
Yeah,
And of
well-
course, because God loves to clown, she would listen to this episode.
Mhm. Yeah.
She would not listen
That
to
would
any
be
other
my
episode.
love.
She would
That
look
would
at the
be my
picture.
love.
She would
For
look
sure.
at the picture that you use of me to promote it, and she's like, "Mal's talking to another white girl. I'm going to tune into this white girl episode."
No,
love it.
I have a ton of girlfriends. She's like over that.
Oh, okay.
She's 30 now. Good.
Yeah.
She's
So-
30. She's secure.
My
So-
best friend's a girl. She's over that.
So wait, do you have anybody in your family, Nicole, who like woman-wise, who's gotten plastic surgery done?
My mom's had a facelift.
Oh, an actual facelift that
An
terrifies
actual
me.
facelift.
Does it look okay?
Do you want to see a picture of her right after her surgery?
No,
Okay.
not right after.
I took
no.
a picture of it because I was like, I'm going to remember this, so I never do it. And now I look at it, I was like, it's not that bad.
No, but wait, how does she look now? Does she look like she's had a
she's
facelift?
like, she doesn't look like a freak at all. She got a very subtle facelift.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, my mom didn't go fucking crazy.
Well, who are these women? Who are these celebrity women that have all this money that have access to get subtle work done or really good work done, but they
Meg
still come back
Ryan.
looking like
Meg Ryan.
right?
If I think about it, my mom had her facelift done when she was like 60.
At 60?
That's young.
That-
My mom was not aging well. She was,
I feel like,
I mean, she also worked 7 days a week. So there's a lot of wear and tear on that face.
but who's she getting a facelift for? Is she getting it for your dad?
For herself. She got it for herself. I mean, and society, but really herself. My dad could have.
He didn't care.
Didn't care. My dad was like, I got Parkinson's, bitch. Do whatever you want. He's like, oh, your face is falling?
Like-
I'm going to be a vegetable.
He's like, get some perspective.
Yeah.
Is that a product that I can get?
Yeah.
Because does that come
Do
with
they sell that
Othera?
at Sephora? With Othera?
They're giving perspective free. But yeah, my
If you
mom,
act
my
now,
mom, my mom wants to
perspective.
get the Althera too. I think I've tried. I think I've pretty much sold her on that. She
After
wants
the
to get-
facelift?
Well, the facelift was over 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the facelift.
I don't want to think
was-
about any of this stuff.
Let's see.
Because if your mom's doing it and she's not in the spotlight at all, like in entertainment, but women who are just leading regular lives feel the need to do it, we're
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
going to feel the pressure.
Oh yeah, even more so. I mean, nobody wants to look in the mirror and not recognize the person.
That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of like one day when I wake up and I look at myself and I'm like, because up until now, like I've had the same face since I was a kid. Like I'm like, oh, that's me. And at one point, that's not going to be the case.
No.
And that terrifies me.
I look at pictures of myself now that I've taken recently, and I'm like, oh God, I don't know who that person is.
That was just 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's fucking, it's scary. Somebody just posted a picture of me on Instagram, and I was like, oh.
But sometimes pictures are just bad pictures.
Yeah, like it is a real. I also have this weird vein in my neck that pulsates when I talk. So any picture
you got a dick vein in your neck.
I do. I got a big fucking dick vein in my neck. But anytime you see a picture of me on stage, my dick vein's out.
I love that Mal like turns into like he just gets blushed like he gets all embarrassed whenever.
You don't know about the neck dick vein?
No, I mean this is just something that I would never. I mean. I would never just like say out loud to somebody.
Well, I guess you're just not living your truth.
Yeah.
I mean, well, that's my truth. My truth is that I don't tell people they've got dick veins in their neck.
Well, Candice keeps it real as a friend. I respect that so much.
I don't even see it. I can't even see it.
It's like right over here.
Let it get hard first. Hold on.
Wait, I can help with that. I can help with that. Give me some.
Let me point.
Hand me some of that baby oil over there.
I need cocoa butter for the dick vein. The neck dick vein. She like cocoa butter.
Get this.
Oh, there it is. Really there it is.
We've been getting so vulgar.
And then it kind of loops down here. It goes up and then it loops down. It's right there.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
listen,
but who notices that?
I have a vein in my forehead. When I laugh too hard, I get a giant vein.
I have a giant vein in my forehead.
And I just know that it's there. And I tell people, like, hey, just so you know, there's going to be a giant vein in that photo.
It drives me crazy. Hold on.
It's like if I'm laughing, like you'll see it. Oh, yeah.
I want to find a picture where my dick vein is out.
And that is the anatomical term for that vein in the neck.
I need you to see my dick vein.
In the doctor dictionary, it's under dick vein. Yeah.
Dictionary. We're children on this podcast. So wait, your mom has had plastic surgery. Mm-hmm. Anyone else? Did she have family members?
No, nobody else. Everyone else was poor. Nobody could afford that shit. My mom was a doctor, so she was like, I'm getting this done.
And so she was also able to find like a plastic surgeon that was like good.
Yeah, she went to like a friend of hers.
Because she's a doctor.
Yeah, so she got a little bit of a discount, but it was still, still a lot of money. It's a freaking ton of money to get a facelift.
No, I know.
And then like 2 years later, she found a basal cell carcinoma right on her eye.
That's cancer for those y'all that don't know what that is.
That's cancer. And so she went to a plastic surgeon to have it removed. And then she was like, well, you're in there. Why don't you just lift the eyes again? So then she got an eye lift like a few years later.
From the person that took the carcinoma out?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But they did the carcinoma and the eye lift?
Yeah, they did the under eyes. So she got an under eye lift.
But still.
Yeah.
They could do both?
Mm-hmm. When they're in there taking the cancer out, they're going to do it up.
While you're in there,
do some spring cleaning. That's what my mom did.
And she's been cancer free. It never came back.
She now has 2 more basal cell.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I don't go in the sun.
And that's skin
cancer. That's why I'm a ghost. Mm-hmm. Well, there's a couple kinds of skin cancer. There's basal cell carcinoma.
Melanoma.
And then there's melanoma, which she also had when I was younger.
I went to high school with a girl named Melanoma.
Her best friend was
old therapist.
Her best friend was like, fuck.
And they always smelled like cocoa butter.
Always. softest bitches you've ever met.
Softest skin ever.
So soft. Everybody, that was the girl that you went brushed past at the party and you were like, woo, that is some soft arm you got there.
What is under that arm? Is that pudding? What is that?
I feel like I moisturize myself a lot. Oh, you're soft.
I was with Nat yesterday and we went, we had brunch, but then we went to, there's a beauty place right next to this place where we were, and they sold like organic products, and there was this one thing that was like rose quartz oil that you sprayed and it made your whole arm sparkle, but like a subtle sparkle. Mm-hmm. And it looked noticeably different than this arm. I went home and I was like, look at this arm.
So the difference lasted?
Yes, the whole day. And it was so soft. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to sleep with this arm tonight. Not this one.
Get the fuck out of
That
the
one's
bed,
on the
other
couch.
arm.
You go sleep on the new couch.
You go soak yourself with that baby.
Oh, hilarious.
I feel like we didn't get to your happiness struggle at all today.
It's fine. I mean, it's all tied together. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just Jewish. And
You can say that. I was thinking it, but I wasn't going to say it.
You can just agree with it. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, I think just inherently, most Jews I know are just kind of like kind of people.
Debbie Downer.
Mm-hmm. Just such Debbie Downers.
There's nothing that you can do, and like there's nothing that you look forward to that just makes you happy.
It will, but and then it'll be temporary.
Dogs make me happy.
Okay.
Like, I love my dog so much.
What kind of dog do you have?
He's a Jack Russell Corgi. He's
Ooh.
really tiny.
He's
I love
part
him.
corgi. Does he have a corgi fat ass?
He got that ass. It's not bushy like that, but when he walks, you can see his thighs. He got haunchy ass.
Look at those haunches.
Oh, he got a haunchy ass. He got
that twerk walk.
He got ass. Yeah, it's so great.
Twalk.
He's built like a rigatoni. He's very tubular. He's long and
Tubular.
You said like a rigatoni?
like a rigatoni. Like a rigatoni with ass. Just haunchy ass legs.
But do you have hobbies outside of work that you like to do that make you happy?
I really, really love hiking and going into nature and just anything having to do with that.
So do you try to like make yourself do that stuff so you can be happy more?
It's just temporary though, right?
Yeah, it's temporary, and also
If you do it every day, then you're happy every day.
I know, but it's like I also don't have a car. It's like getting to it's difficult. You know, I go hiking when I can, but like I'm sorry, Griffith isn't hiking, and Runyon sure as shit ain't hiking.
Well, I didn't cite those as hiking.
Yeah, no, but like
so.
people were like, "Oh, you should go to Runyon."
And I was like, "Stop yelling at me! I didn't even tell you to go to Runyon Canyon or Griffith."
But I know that maybe somewhere along the line, Griffith was going to be a suggestion if I like local hiking. If I don't have a car, you could just do Griffith. That's what a lot of people do. So I just wanted to get ahead of your stupidity.
Oh,
if that's what was going to happen.
Thank you. I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know any of the LA hikes, so.
But there are hikes in Malibu that are amazing.
Yeah, have you done Temescal Canyon?
Yes.
That's a really good
and
one.
like there's a lot of like really great places to go, and you know, so I love that. I don't really have hobbies. You know what, I wanted to take up crocheting or knitting.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I just don't.
There's
I don't
no
know.
happiness there.
How can I talk about that on social media and make it cool? I can't.
You can't. Yeah, no. There's unless you like do
Like
find
if you
like
take a
niche.
picture of your hike, you're gonna get likes.
Of course, but if you
Like
knit,
if I take
a blanket,
yeah, of a throw.
But if you
and you
like,
won't get any dick pics.
Nah.
Like that's not dudes aren't gonna be sliding into your DMs if you're knitting. You know,
But you
It's
could
just
be
not
sexy.
sexy.
knitting in like a swimsuit or something, and guys
Or
would be like, "Whoa,
knit-
that's pretty hot."
Or knit a swimsuit, like knit a thong.
Mhm.
You could find a niche.
Just a merino wool knit thong.
Yeah, a woolkini.
Knit a thong.
Call it a nong. We're just trying to help you out. We're spitballing here. We're trying to
Listen,
give you.
Because I'm not happy all the time either.
You know,
I
and
just make
no
sure
one's
that I
happy
do
all the
things
time.
that make me
No
happy.
one's happy all the time, and if you are, fuck yourself. But Candice, you know, you've talked a lot to me about meditating, and I've tried it. I'm just so bad at it. Like I'm meditating.
That's why you keep practicing.
And
You're not good at everything the first time you try it.
But I'm in there, and I'm just thinking about everything I need to do.
We all are. You're supposed. People get frustrated with meditation.
So you meditate an hour a day, and you're just sitting there thinking about the shit you need to do?
No, like you try to, of course, silence that part.
Yeah.
When you're just present in the moment and like not thinking about anything is what the goal is.
Yeah.
Not thinking about it, but that's so hard to do.
Yeah.
like
Can
monks
you do that?
Yes, but temporarily, and then a thought will come into my head again. But that's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Even people have been doing this for
And then
years.
how do you get rid
don't
of that
master it.
thought? You think to yourself, all right, Candice,
just-
stop thinking that.
Yeah, you go hush. Yeah, for sure.
You hush yourself?
Yes, all the time. All the time.
Because I did it the other day. I actually said to myself, like, I was like, all right, I'm going to listen to you, Candice. And when I saw you the other night at that show, and you talked to me about meditation, I was like, okay, like, you were one of those people where if you make a suggestion to me, I'll listen. Totally
Look
listen.
at that, guys. Listen to that.
Like, Candice is one of those people where it's like, it's not bullshit. she practices what she preaches. You know, a lot of people are out there full of shit talking about talking about stuff they do in their life, but you're one of those people where it's like, I trust your judgment on things. And when you were like, you've always just said how great meditation is. So the next day I woke up
and you tried it,
and I was like, all right, Candice,
people be listening to me sometimes.
And I went into my closet because it was an area that I felt like I could make it dark enough and quiet enough.
I use my a sleep mask.
Sleep mask, yeah. I should try that because I think I have one of those.
It's just easier.
But I literally just went in my closet and I have like a little step stool that I brought in there, and I just sat on it because I didn't want to sit on the ground. So I sat on this little step stool and I just like, was smushed in there, and I was like, all right, let's fucking meditate.
Let's do it.
And I did Headspace.
Yes. I was going to say try an app or just music. If you go on YouTube, I listen to meditation music. Just search meditation music, and then a whole bunch of stuff will come up, and that'll help you get there.
Yeah, and so
but breathe. You have to breathe.
Yeah, I breathe
like 20 times, just in the nose, out the mouth, and that'll help you clear your head as well.
See, I did that, and then it's like I'm good for like. I try to really focus, like when I close my eyes, like where my third eye would be. I'm like, all right, focus
that's what
in
you're
the area of the third eye as much
Yep.
as you can. And then I start seeing like lights.
Yes,
and shit.
that's what's supposed to happen.
And I'm like, oh, the lights.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm like, oh, the lights. Oh, I need to change that light bulb.
I got to hang up my Christmas lights. Right.
Yeah. And I'm like, fuck. It's just like everything I just start freely associating.
But that's
through my meditation. And then I'm like, no, Nicole.
But no, that's normal. And that happens to literally everybody. And
but you do that for an hour?
I do.
My body was sore sitting there.
Oh, yeah. That's why you got to get a meditation pillow.
I was trying to sit there with my shoulders back because I start getting all slouchy. And I was like, oh, my posture's bad. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to be an old lady with a humpback.
Yeah.
And then it's just, I go down this road every time,
How long did you do it?
I did it 10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's good.
I was like, I'm going to do 10 minutes.
I'm telling you, just keep doing it. It's going to get easier.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it. I don't know. Why am I? Mal, you're the Asian one. Why aren't you trying to convince her to meditate?
I don't meditate. I don't meditate myself. Why would I tell her to meditate? Japanese.
Are Japanese really into meditation?
I mean, they're into something.
What type of religions are over there in Japan?
Buddhism.
I'm from San Diego. I don't know.
Oh, you're from San Diego?
Yeah.
I love San Diego. San Diego's great. Your
mom was Japanese, though.
My mom is still alive.
Is Japanese.
Jesus Christ.
Candace trying to kill your mom in the story.
Sorry, guys.
I've been to Japan once, Candace. I don't know what they practice over there.
Yeah, you did just go to Japan. Anyway, we have to
They're
wrap
Buddhists
this up.
over there.
They're Buddhists?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's what I practice. It was not Buddhism. Buddhism. I was thinking Judaism because I'm next to you. But I do practice Buddhism. That's where I stick it up the butt at least 5 times a week.
Oh, my God.
Buddhism.
This has gotten real sophomoric. I apologize to all of my listeners, but we are also out of time. I'm sorry. we're just scratching the surface of Nicole's happiness.
If I marry a guy who's Buddhist, our kids will practice Buddhism. And we'll just have a son who's obsessed with butt stuff.
Buddhism.
Be careful what you wish for. All right, guys. Thank you for listening to The Struggle with Candice Thompson. Nicole, thank you so much for being such a funny guest today.
Thanks for having me.
And sharing, being so vulnerable and talking to us. And I'm sorry that we weren't unable to help with any of your issues.
You know what? It's fine.
Thank you for teaching me stuff today.
You will. You're welcome.
Yeah,
so I guess this was a big win for him.
Yeah, I learned
a lot. He learned a lot. All right, so listeners, thank you again for tuning in. You can find me at Jokes by Candice on social media, CandiceThompsonComedy.com. Mal, where can people unfollow you?
MalHall.com, at MalHall on all social media, and MalHall TV on the YouTube.
And Nicole?
And then at Nicole Aimée on a lot of things.
Nicole spelled the right way, mother.
Exactly.
Sans the H.
And then at the Nicole Aimée on some things. And then my website is NicoleAimée.com. And then, do I plug my shows now?
Yeah, you can plug shows. Yeah, this will drop next Tuesday.
No, so next Tuesday, if you're listening to this, I am currently in Vegas at the Comedy Cellar at the Rio, and then I'm there till
the first full week in February.
Yeah,
I'm in February. What day is it? November.
It's November 5th to November 11th. 2 shows every night. Just Google my name and Comedy Cellar Las Vegas. And then the following week, I'm going to Hilarities in Cleveland.
Yes,
and
fun
I'll
club.
be there the 14th to the 18th. I'll be doing shows by myself, and then I'll be featuring that weekend for Dave Attell. And then I go to Detroit, and then I'll be at Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle the Friday and Saturday after Thanksgiving. That's in Royal Oak. And then that Sunday night, I'm doing a show in Royal Oak with Mike Stanley. Just go to my Instagram for all the details.
Perfect. Thanks, guys, for listening to The Struggle. If you haven't rated and reviewed us on iTunes, please do that. And please tell somebody if we're making you laugh, because that really would be greatly appreciated. Thank
and please
you so
let
much.
us know if this has helped you grow as a human being.
It probably hasn't helped anybody. If anything, maybe caused some suicides. All right, guys. Thank you. Until the next time. Bye.
Bye.
Later.